Good afternoon, YouTube family. Today is Saturday, July 27th, 2024, and I'm back with another one. But before I speak on this topic, I just want to thank all of you that have taken the time to go over and look at the content on my son's channel, Illuminated D. I really want to thank all of you for subscribing. And hey, listen, even if there's something that you don't agree with, I appreciate the feedback, the comments. As long as we can agree to disagree in an amicable way, and we don't get disrespectful and whatnot with one another, I think it is a win. My son really appreciates the support, and I tell you what, it's just amazing how just the fact that so many people have been watching the last video I did concerning the sister Sonia Massey, and the people that have subscribed. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate this. Again, this is my son's channel, and I was thought that maybe I could just do something to help him. Maybe we could do a father-son thing, because in today's time, let me tell you, in order to be successful, you have to attack life at multiple different angles. You just cannot go at life from one perspective and think that you're going to be successful. So you must always be open-minded, willing to see things from other people's perspectives, and you must always attack life from multiple different angles. So without further ado, I just YouTube family, being an older man, and I would like to think that I am a successful older man. We're not doing well. We're not doing well as a people, as a country, as a whole. We're not doing well, and it kind of I woke up with something on my heart, and just looking at all the things that are going on in our world, in our society, it put me in the mindset of Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm not gonna go in on I'm not trying to preach, because I'm not a preacher. I am a religious person. I believe in the Almighty. I believe in the Creator. I believe in all those things. So I'm not trying to be a preacher. But what I want to do is give you all something to think about. So for all of you who are religious, or even if you're not religious, the Bible is still a good read. Even if you don't believe everything in it, and even if you're not religious, the Bible in and of itself is a good read. Think about it. Bible, basic instructions before leaving the earth. And I believe that if you just adhere to some of the teachings, if not all of the teachings in the Bible, whether you a Christian, Muslim, whatever your faith is, even if you're an atheist, if you just read some of the things in the Bible, the parables, the stories, and just let some of those common sense things be the guide for your life, I believe that you can go far in life. You can be a decent person. You can be a decent man. You can be a decent woman. So, as I said, I thought about Sodom and Gomorrah, right? And the parable of Sodom and Gomorrah, we all know what was going on in this city, in this town, that caused it to be destroyed. And when you look at all the things that were happening, it kind of reminds you of where we're at today. Now, I know you have those out there that's going to say, hey, you know what? End times, revelation. Okay, yes. From the surface of it and looking at the things that the Bible speaks to, and then when you fast forward to today, it looks as if it might be some validity to what's written in the Bible. But in particular, Sodom and Gomorrah, man, let me tell you, you had adultery going on there. You had homosexuality. You had all these things that was going on that was written in this book a long, long time ago. But when you think about it, it has come full circle today in 2024. I think and I believe that it is worse now than it was back then. And the reason why that is because of technology. Technology is a powerful thing. Technology, if used properly, it can be very beneficial to mankind. But on the other hand, technology that is used inappropriately can be very destructive. So when you look at all those things that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah, when you look at these things, is it not going on in today's time, but at a more, what's the word I'm looking for? The same thing is happening today, but time to the 10th power, So that basically means that we are astronomically going down the same path that those people went down that ultimately led to the wrath of the Creator and for that town, that city, and all those people to be destroyed. So here's the thing. You got all the same things going on nowadays, but with the power of the internet, you have the ability to see it in real time. You have OnlyFans, you have TikTok, you have things like not YouTube, because YouTube is a little bit more they censor a lot of stuff, but you have you can just open up and just put in a search browser and you can look at some porn. So my thing is this. Are we not in a similar situation that those people were in when they were destroyed? Are we not probably in a more worse situation than them? Because as I said, we have this internet, we have computers now. So we can commit all kind of heinous acts in real time, and people can see it in real time. Not just the continued deleting of unarmed black men and women, but it even goes further than that. I mean, it's to the point now, people are now up in arms about this whole the presidential race. People are up in arms about that now. You have one side saying, I'm a vote for this person because, she's black. And you have this other side over here saying, well, no, I'm not going to vote for this person because, she haven't shown that she has the best interest in her heart for, for a certain demographic of people. So, it's not my opinion. It's just the opinion that, things that I'm seeing on these YouTube streets. So people, here's the thing. Always strive to be successful. Yes. But you got to carry yourself in such a way that, what good is it to have all the material things, all the money, but then, you're not a decent person. You lose yourself to all this material stuff, but all along you missing the mark. YouTube family, as I said, we are not in a good place now. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know this: we're stronger together than we are separated. This divide that has this dating divide that's taken place, in particularly in the black community, where women have lost, black women have lost faith in black men have lost faith in black women. We are a community divided. And when you start looking at the goings-ons of innocent people dying at the hands of law enforcement, that should show you even more that we are in a bad place. It seems as though in today's time, nobody is considerate of the next person's feelings. Nobody is polite anymore. Everybody is quick to insult. Everybody is quick to put somebody down, all because of an opinion. Here's the thing. You may not always agree with somebody else's opinion, but you should still be respectful enough to respect that person's opinion. I know I'm kind of touching on a lot of things and I'm all over the place, but here's the thing. To sum it up, if we don't do something to make changes, is it not possible that the same fate that Sodom and Gomorrah experienced, is it not possible that it cannot happen to us? Now, I'm not saying, the Creator gonna rain down hellfire and gonna just blow up the world. But here's the thing, though. See, I believe the things in the Bible, parables are things that you can't just look at them. You can't read into them. You got to always be objective, and you have to look at things from a surface level before you start deep diving. So when you start talking about hellfire and things like that, hey, hellfire could be our nuclear war. What people don't understand is every day the average citizen has no idea how close that we teeter-totter on World War III. The average citizen does not know that. The reason why I know it because I've spent some time in the military, so I've had opportunity to look behind the veil and see the things that go on in the background that the everyday person don't have no idea that exists. So to bring it home, America has turned into a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. America has turned into a modern day Babylon with the way that we're moving. I mean, look at just when you get opportunity to do a Google search of Sodom and Gomorrah and look at the things that those people were doing, the crimes that they were committing against morality, the crimes that they were committing against the word of the Creator. Hell, just being good people. They weren't even good people back in those days. Even if you take out the fact that they were committing all kind of crazy ass sins, they weren't even good people. They weren't nice people. Are we not there today? Are we not sitting in those people's seats, standing in those people's shoes? I will venture to say that we are. And unless we get it together, we are going to continue to see more people losing their lives at the hands of law enforcement. We're going to continue to see more people deleting one another just on a daily basis. Ain't even got nothing to do with law enforcement, just out there in the streets, in the hood, in the community. If we don't get it together, And soon, I will venture to say that we are going to be lost if we are not already going down that slippery slope. Well, YouTube family, I just wanted to get on here and just reach out to you and just talk to you a little bit. Mainly, I just wanted to thank you all for your continued support. And I promise you that just take the time to go over to my son's channel. I promise you that there is something over there for everybody. And yet you may not always agree with what's being said. And that's okay. Because if I said something to bring about some type of thought process for you to even comment, to say that you agree or disagree, that's a win for me. Because, listen, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. Well, family, I hope you enjoy your Saturday. Be safe out there. And as always strive to be more tomorrow than you were today. Peace.